know what this means, YouTube. I'm telling you, it's finna go down.
Run.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ken with the Anchor Reef. Alright, YouTube, real quick. I told you this how I test, but at the same time, this is why we don't play mad scientist. I've damaged that one. And my old Jason Fox lepto, which they're both coming back. I didn't pull them out and dip them. I actually just moved that one down. Placed it with that 24K, but that's what happens when you get an alk spike. Not paying attention to what I was doing and kind of just overdid it. Oh yeah, this one too. So, tissue damage on them. But first thing is not to freak out. I have been doing small water changes every 2 to 3 days. Anywhere from 10 to 15 gallons, just depending on what I mixed up that day. But other than that, just don't freak out. Just real nice and slow, just like you're gonna work it out. This is why they tell you not to chase numbers and all of that type stuff. Even though mine have changed. This is our new normal. So, it does work. Like I say, I just wasn't really paying attention and ended up overdosing. So, those are the effects. But as you see, everything else is doing amazing. Where most people freak out, they snatch them out, start dipping. This one here, I just moved it out of the direct light. Like I say, I replaced it with the 24K lepto right there. And as you see, this one is not too happy, but it shall return. And I have been doing probably about 20% water change, about that much, just to the top of that dunk in there, every other day. So again, it's already stressed out, so as not to shock it again, like it's already in shock. Last thing you want to do is shock it again. But this one was actually the one to give me the telltale sign, because it's been closed up the longest. And I should have known better than to try to add calc to what I was doing. So that's my fault. But we'll let this level back out and let everybody get back together, and then we will proceed as usual. Now this is always something I love coming home to. Boxes. Like I said, a few new pieces, but other than that, we still making it do what it do. Well, YouTube, we've got a bit of a situation here. So, again, we're gonna try something they say you can't do. There is one male lyre tail back there, but since they messed up on my order, they actually sent me another one, which I'm about to release into the same quarantine tank. So you ain't supposed to put two, but we gonna see. Well, upon first impact, we don't have no aggression. They both in the back hiding. But the second one is extremely larger than the first. So get him a couple days and see what happens. Alright, YouTube, they say this ain't supposed to happen, but even though they only took off because his light is on. But if we look in here, we have 2 males in quarantine. And again, I told you the only reason I quarantined them together is because they came from the same seller. I try not to put 2 fish in one tank, but they are both males and they do not like this light. But in order for us to see them, there is 1 and there is 2. So, yes. They got put in, 4 days apart? So the tank was already treated, but I needed to get them both in there. And as we see, we've got 2 males lived till aunties in the same quarantine tank. 10-gallon tank. And ain't nobody killed each other. So it is possible. And sometimes this is the problem with DIY projects. Here, as you can see, we had us a leak. It first started right here in this corner. This was a couple weeks ago. I was like, yeah, I get to it. But as it slowly progressed, and began to get water up underneath my tank, it was now time to do something about it. But this is how the enemy try to work against you, because this was the second problem after we just had a calc overdose. So the glass is a little dirty. I was finna clean it, but we are definitely still working on this reef. And as always, YouTube, enjoy your reef.
Peace, show me bring it back down. They think it's a game right now, but it ain't the same right now. Know my name right now. Back white.